Today I want to speak about a subject that is quite controversial: phone privacy within committed relationships. Should I look through the phone of my partner? Is it right? Is it wrong? When you think about somebody's phone, that's their private property. Honor that and respect that. However, if you are finding yourself suspicious or wanting to see what's going on their phone, then that's a deeper problem. Relationships are built on trust. Most of the time when relationships begin, people are very open. However, that sentiment or that belief, they are usually not realistic. They are usually driven by the hormonal high that we feel in this part of our relationship, where we are so interested in each other, we feel safe with each other, we never expect that our partner would ever do anything to harm us. However, it is important for you to figure out, within a relationship or without a relationship, what are your values when it comes to privacy of your phone, so that you present yourself the way you really are, and you don't start with this open book policy and then down the line you change it, because that's when trust begins to be questioned. The issue of wanting to snoop is not that simple. It is because there are some other issues that are going on that trigger the need to snoop. When you are growing up, even in your own home, check and see whether you used to feel frustrated, angry when your sibling would pick up something that was yours without asking for permission. If you can be able to look back and see that, hey, it used to make me feel mad when my brother or my sister would use my cologne or would wear my t-shirt or would wear my shoes without asking me. Sometimes it can be as simple as when they would take and use a cup that I usually like to use. You see, you need to understand yourself, how you are when it comes to privacy, when it comes to things that belong to you, how you feel about it. Because then in marriage, in committed relationships, you will want the same type of respect of your things. Then there are people who do not really have any kind of boundaries when it comes to their things. If you wear their t-shirt, they are okay with it. If you use their cologne, they have no problem with it. If you are that kind of a person, you will not probably have any problem with your spouse looking at your phone. If you are the other way, you will have a problem somebody looking at your phone, because you value privacy. That does not translate into that you are hiding something. We are constantly making the assumption that the person who does not want their phone to be looked into, they are hiding something. There is a percentage of people who do that because they are hiding something, but it is not always the case. So first of all, what you want to do is to know your spouse. The two of you understand the reason why your spouse would be upholding privacy about the phone. Understand where they are coming from. Understand your own privacy policies, what is comfortable with you. And then together, you need to be able to speak to one another about what are some of the rules of engagement when it comes to the phone, when it comes to personal laptops, when it comes to personal emails, whether you feel violated when somebody looks through the things which you consider private to yourself. Snooping on your partner's phone is not advisable. That is going to create mistrust within the relationship. There will be time you will snoop and you will find information, but before you snooped, there was a reason why you felt the need to do that. So allow yourself to figure out why you needed to look in the phone. Most of the times, the reason why we do that is because our spouse has changed behavior. Maybe they are coming home later than usual, and you begin to feel that you are not comfortable with the loss of information, with the lack of transparency and the lack of openness. So that is going to create a feeling that there is no accountability, and when there is no accountability in the relationship, relationship, there will be suspicion and there will be the need to look for information that you feel is being hidden from you. Now, how do you deal with that? The two of you who are in this committed relationship, you need to be honest. You need to be able to say that I don't like somebody looking, and including you as my committed partner. I would like you to honor my privacy or respect my privacy. And I will commit that I will not try to hide anything from you. If we can be open like that, which is one of the things that we are lacking so much. People are coming into relationships with a lot of baggage, a lot of defensiveness, and we are living in relationships with lots of fear and anxiety. And I hope that you can have an adult conversation about that, because then that would actually solve this problem of to snoop or not to snoop. If you have those kinds of struggles within your relationship, please reach out to me. I would be glad to offer you guys a safe space where we can have a conversation about phone etiquette within your relationship, so that the two of you can be on the same page and you can honor and respect each other. And in turn, if you do that, you will be respecting and honoring the relationship that you have with each other.